your job to let them out. It's their job to make their way in.
Sam, I thought you was a guy. I didn't know you ordered it.
Bubba Chambers, my brother, what's happening?
Homeowners ain't real smart, are they?
South of Greensboro, North Carolina would be that territory, off of I-77. And I've got to get around Sun Delivery here. This is the second time he's done this to me. 65 down to 55 in less than a minute. Say, see ya. Bye-bye now.
Well,
Not going to Nashville, so I don't need I-40. Headed up here to Wiseville, Virginia to get a load of Gatorade for Pepsi in Illinois. Matter of fact, I need to get a hold of Speedway, because I'll be right across the street from it with my delivery. Yeah, nothing particular on this live stream. Just thought I'd get out there and take y'all on a ride, whoever wanted to jump in. Yeah, brother, you're just in that little area of the zone where I have rarities of getting there. The only time I can really get there is when I'm doing an Atlanta run. That's when I go by you. When I do the Albany, Georgia run, I don't get anywhere near you. How's the hot rod? You got the hot rod all fixed up? Oh yeah, you just answered that. Well, it has to be accessible for a truck. It's the only way I can do it. A Walmart parking lot or a truck stop. Because, you know, being so big, the law really comes down on us when we block our road. But definitely, I mean, yep. Yeah, you're off of, if I remember correctly, you're off of exit 90, I-75. Love's truck stop down around here somewhere. how many bears we can see on our travel. They were out this morning, I'll tell you that. 4 o'clock this morning they were out. They were popping people left and right. Yeah, okay, all right. Well, they usually run me down. I'll have to do that when I'm coming out of Illinois, going down through Tennessee. That's where I'll have to do that. Yeah, you're right. And that's where I have to go. I head to Albany. I have to go south. So, yeah. Hey, She-Devil, how you doing this morning? Just out for a little ride. Nothing spectacular. Just taking a truck ride with Jim.
Slow down there, Class A, go to that
Slow moving vehicle, get over. Let's make him shake a little bit. That tornado suction. Wyethville, Virginia to grab a load of Gatorade going to Illinois, Indiana, Illinois. Right across the street from Minneapolis Speedway. When I get up there, I had to get a hold of John Speedway, see if he wants to have a cup of coffee. Heard that, I did. Yeah, well, Sewer Dog's still trying to get me to drop a load of Budweiser for him. Yeah, Wisconsin we go to once in a blue moon. Once in a blue moon, I run like that. Yeah, I like the grape myself. That grape is my favorite flavor. Heard that, I did, brother. Unfortunately, no. No Twin Cities. We go to Wisconsin, which is once in a blue moon, and it's on the low side, and it's dead boondocks. Yeah, that young boy is not that hard to make happy. Welcome them to the South with pride, right? That's cool shit. You're gonna spoil that boy. He gonna be a true hillbilly by the time you're done with him. He ain't never gonna leave. There ain't nothing wrong with that neither. You talking pedal bike or dirt bike? Oh, look at that sneaky little son of a bitch way at the top of the hill. Dirty, rotten SOB. Southbound, you got one on top of the hill looking at you. In the middle. Pedal chopper, put one of them little one-stroke gasoline engines on it. I get the engines and kits. No doubt. Yeah, I hear you there, She-Devil. I'm part of a trucker's backbone. Been through my family for many years. to 18. He can get his motorcycle license at 16. That is still Georgia law, isn't it? Yeah, I understand what you're saying there, She-Devil. I mean, it's hard on a lot of people that travel all the time. Unfortunately, we have a lot more to tend to. Other drivers, other people driving that don't give a damn. Can't call them drivers because they're not commercial. They're travelers. And other drivers, and the law, and the scales, and the shippers and the receivers. Yeah, it's a rough business. But I've been doing it so long, it's just second nature. My son Bennett wants to drive truck, so looking at the future already. But if he wants to drive, tell him to learn from somebody with a real experience, not no, closet classic that just wants to make $1 off of him. That's what half the industry is today. Hurry up, train them, throw them in a truck. Put somebody who sits in the saddle seat but doesn't teach them really much. Makes $1 off of that new driver and then sends him out on his way to get to fuss with his own mess. And they end up doing something really serious and going to prison for a long time for something that they were never taught to begin with. That's what I call crude. Truck drivers, we have a major crash, and by God, hopefully I never do, and it's a fatality. We better be squeaky freaking clean, because they will dig all the dirt on us that they possibly can to hang us in court and send us to prison for 25 years. And I don't mean past criminal records, I mean, the driving record, your log books, all your DOT inspections, all that must be 100% clean. Now, you don't want to send them to a big company to learn. You want to send them to an actual school. Real instructors who have the time and the patience to teach him before he even really gets out there driving. And then, at the same time, throw a trailer on your truck. A little small trailer. And the biggest thing you want to teach them, out of everything out here, is backing that trailer up. How to turn it around a corner, how to back it up straight without, going off course. How to be able to parallel park a trailer, because that'll be on a test. You teach them all that backing stuff, the rest of it he'll learn very easy. His logbook, operating his logbook, his hours of service, all that stuff. I can even teach him that. I can teach him that via internet, via StreamYards. Driving comes easy after you start learning it. The longer the trailer, the wider the turn you have to make. But the biggest deal on driving is learning how to back. Go on YouTube, you'll find out most of them crashes or truck stop accidents are because the driver's not paying attention or doesn't know how to back. That's what I haul every day is 53 foot. Total length is 70 feet. Truck and trailer. But I also have my endorsement for doubles and triples, hazmat, tanker. Yeah, I used to haul the wiggle wagons back in the day. You're absolutely right. There is no other way for you to get your goods without having truckers. Unless y'all want to have a caravan of all your vans and pickup trucks to go get your goods to put in your grocery store. You can only go so far by train, plane, and ship. Poor Swift, man. They got such a bad name from doing all that bull. That's why they went downhill. They're still Swift, but they're owned by Knight now. Yeah, absolutely, She-Devil. You wouldn't even have gasoline for your car if it wasn't for truckers. think about it, way back in the day, before they even made engines, still had trucks. They were big long wagons loaded up to the hill with 8 horses pulling them down the road. They still have their name on the trucks, but they're owned by Knight now. Knight bought them out because they went bankrupt with all the lawsuits. Well, I appreciate it. Thank you. Zombie here. Zombie Hunter, what's up? How you doing this morning? Just on a drive with Jim the Trucker, so, you know, don't be afraid to talk amongst each other. Pick up here in Wyatteville, Virginia, headed to Indianapolis. Virginia to Illinois. I couldn't answer that right now. I can't see my dispatch when I'm rolling. I do believe I'm picking up in Ohio and going to Arkansas after that. And then from Arkansas, I am going to Roanoke, Virginia. 2018 Freightliner Cascadia. I'll fit right in with them if I hear them banjos. I ain't worried about that none. Fish tank in the back of that pickup truck. You'll see it in a minute. I see I got delayed. I got my big 250 gallon, 275, somewhere around there. Do that, or you get yourself a job at one of your local distribution centers as a yard jockey. You got the experience to move trailers. I do believe you do, most of them you do not need a CDL as long as you're not going out on a roadway. You in Cincinnati, oh, you definitely ain't a hard one to catch up with. Yeah, you can drive you drive a school bus down here, or you just have Class B for box trucks, straight jobs. I believe Class B is anywhere up to 12,000 pound ratio. Class B, definitely you do yard jock all day long with Class B. Even if you have to go out on the roadway, as long as you're not leaving the state, you don't have to have a CDL. Class B for a yard jockey, from transporting from one place to another in the same area, you don't need a CDL. But that is a CDL. Yeah, that's why a more local job will be good for you, because you're sugar. It's more manageable when you can go home every night. I totally understand that. It's taking a lot of people out of their career. Well, if you're happy with them, stick with it, brother. But if you want to get something a little more permanent, it's going to last you a while. Both UPS and FedEx have Class B driver positions. In the house. Oh, come on, man. Don't hurt my feelings like that, Zombie. I'm 53. And I'm still firing all cylinders. Yeah, for a second. I'm coming up into the hills. As soon as I get into Virginia here, it's going to start busting down. The hills and the valleys. Hey, pop back up there, god dang it. I got to do it over here, though. I forgot something for a minute there. Come on, get back on the rail. Go here. I can't do it on Lily Live. Damn it. Son of a bitch. Means another year of knowledge. That's all that means. Age is just a number. that? Nope. No kids in June. I got one here in February, one in March. I got one in July, two in August, one in October. And my September child. Yep, forgot my September child. And I'm in August, and the wife is in February. Yeah, I guess you could classify that, right? Yeah, all that home time that messed you all up, didn't it? Got his own baseball team with a sub. HPR, brother, what's happening? Just out for a ride, brother. Thought I'd bring you all on a short truck ride today. All right, no doubt. That's what we call a true father. My dad just hits and runs. come back. Nice job, nice job. The cops have your donut. I'm fixing to go in here and get me a hot cup of Joe. One's if you want to go with me. Two, if you want to stay in the truck.
That's all I got, Justin. I was catching speed, he was just catching more.
Right on. Now this one here is one of the best Flying J pilots still out there. It's still old school. Real food, novelties, necessary things for drivers, blah, blah, blah. It's one of the only traditional, original ones still standing. Not being a corporate, Dunkin' Donuts or Subway or Burger King or McDonald's. We're gonna do that right there. You're gonna be up a little sideways, so. You're gonna be looking at everything sideways, so tilt your head.